everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined courtside by Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. And it's Allie LaForce for us tonight on the sideline. And a chance here to check out some stats for MP.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Jaden Ivey. Zach Collins is out there with Buzelis. Then it's MP. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. And for Boston, dynamic duo of Brown and Tatum at the 3 and the 4. Pritchard and White are their guards. And it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. And when it comes to MP, he has an objective to motivate his teammates. That's why he made winning on the road a rallying cry.
And what's mind-blowing is the consistency of excellence they've shown. Going to someone else's arena, blocking out the noise, making the huge plays in crunch time. MP loves to play the spoiler role. I think it's just his competitive nature.
So Doris, talking specifically about coaching, is this the point in the season where a staff can try to light a spark under a player?
Yeah, a couple things to decide. That first, how is your team doing versus what you believe your ceiling is? And second, what kind of effort are you getting on a daily basis? We know these coaches. They are not afraid to light a fire when necessary. And sometimes, Kev, it's necessary.
Nailed from three-point land. MP's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Chicago. Brown outside. To the inside. Here's Pritchard. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
Well, this is where you see Jaylen Brown has evolved as a playmaker for his teammates. That's a pretty pass.
And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
No doubt, Jaylen Brown is one of the most gifted isolation scorers in the league right now, Doris.
He is one of those guys, Kevin, that you do not want to be defending on an island. Jaylen Brown is an elite athlete, but he is also a 3-level scorer, which makes him almost impossible to handle.
So it's Boston now, following the three-pointer by MP. The tray. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
This guy just simply can't find his rhythm, and sometimes that happens.
MP again. MP's got 14.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
Tatum on the wing. His last outing, he had 18 points. And Vucevic kicks to Brown. It's good from long range.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that 3-ball. That's how good he is.
And that one's good. MP.
Somebody came to play tonight. 6 out of his first 7.
Outside Tatum. Back to Pritchard. And a miss there on the triple.
At some point, do you start to think about getting others involved? It has been a struggle.
It's good.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Pritchard. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
MP's shot is good.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's ready to talk things through with them. Josh Giddey's checked in for Chicago. Pritchard with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, this guy has not had a great night, and it really has weighed the entire team down.
MP and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Pass to Cato. Now Pritchard fires for 3. It's rebounded by Giddey.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up the 3-pointers. but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
So it's Boston now, following the three-point attempt by MP. And it's Brown missing.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Celtics making a switch. Changes for Boston. Jaylen Brown comes in for Sam Hauser. And it's Gonzalez in for Pritchard. Then for the Bulls, Okoro's checked in for Anthony Simons. Ivy comes in for Josh Giddey. And MP subbed in for Trey Jones. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Keita in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Cash money, Brown with the tray.
Well, one of the most valued shots in all the NBA, the corner three, and Jaylen Brown makes easy work of it.
And Boston certainly has some of the most knowledgeable sports fans, Doris, in the country.
Kevin, not only knowledgeable, but passionate. And when you think over the 4 major sports in the city and the tradition of success, it is no wonder they are so committed.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Hornets was outstanding. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? A reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Allie, we appreciate the update. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Down low. Garza gets the bucket.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The 3 from MP. MP showing the range.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Brown wide open. He fires. And another basket for Boston.
Boy, what a jump shot from Jaylen Brown. He has so refined that aspect of his game.
And here's MP for 3. Offensive rebound. And the shot goes in. And the Bulls lead by 10.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Outside Gonzalez. Here's Tatum. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Both teams will make substitutions. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
Here's Tatum, out to White. From past the arc, Gonzalez grabs the board. The 3 from MP. Whoa, MP showing off his long-range game.
And that shows the skill level of MP. The pull-up is a tough shot to master.
Here's Tatum, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to go on Gonzalez. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And so Tatum nails them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Tatum looking around. Seconds left. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. And so it's the Chicago Bulls looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
With All-Star Weekend around the corner, let's see who's looking to bring down the rims at the dunk contest this year.
Definitely some explosive guys on this list, but there's plenty of time out there for someone to grab this spot. Maybe even elevator Ernie.
Yeah, that 50-inch vertical don't lie.
Neither do those shorts.
And let's move on now to those first two quarters. Talk about a tough start for the Celtics.
To me, it's...
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
So for Chicago right now, Collins is out there with Buzelis. Then it's Isaac Okoro. Then there's Jaden Ivey. And it's MP in at the point guard position. Here's Pritchard. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Tatum, and Tatum hammers it home.
Now, this is one of the best scorers in the game today. Jason Tatum, we're getting used to performances like this.
Here's MP, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. MP's got 43 points.
Boy, this offense has revolved around him today, and rightly so. He has been fantastic.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie looks. What a jam! Tatum doing it with style.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. And a wide open look for MP. Bounces high off the rim and drops. MP's got 45 points.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Vucevic setting the pick for Tatum. Offensive rebound Celtics. Here's Brown. Pritchard from outside. Drills it from outside. Pritchard's got 7 points.
This is the great vision and awareness that is now part of Jaylen Brown's game.
When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With a Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
And he drives in, and that one drops. Pritchard's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, nice job there. Just very lackluster defense.
Pritchard against MP. Releases. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Pritchard from outside. Collins grabs the miss. Chicago leading by 14. And a deep three from MP. And it's Derek White with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
MP, no good.
Boy, that is tough defense. Exactly how you want to play him.
And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Brown. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
They're just great poise from the big man. Vucevic sticks with...
So Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He told his players, "We are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game."
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum out there with Vucevic, and it's Pritchard in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. MP, another bucket. Wow! That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Tatum, the long shot, no good.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
Count it!
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain it.
Tatum. And there's the dunk.
Yeah, the handle of Jason Tatum is special, and he has tightened that handle over the course of years.
MP fires. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Celtics trail by 11. And stolen by MP. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. From 19, that one goes.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Oh, Tatum won't be denied.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
MP, another one goes. Incredible.
And it's hard to even fathom, but he's coming up on the all-time mark for a 60-point game.
It's stunning, absolutely stunning what he's achieved. A one-man offensive powerhouse.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Chicago.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Boy, he makes it look easy, almost like he was just hanging out in the gym practicing today. That's how good it was.
MP hits it again. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And it's off.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
From way back. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Now, let's send it over to Dominic Hamill.
60 plus in the win for you, MB. Was I seeing things, or did you leave a few points on the board out there? It felt like you could have hit 70 if you wanted.
I took a lot of good shots, and I made a good share. I'm not trying to be greedy, Dominic. Everyone needs...
Back to you, Kevin.
Terrific stuff, Dominic.
there he is.
Hey.
Legend who spoiled Legends Night. Looking like a man at peace, MP.
Hey, I'm happy with the win, you know? But I'm happier with where we're headed.
And where exactly is that?
Well, anywhere we want. Yeah, winning a big game in a tough spot on a night like this, where the other team sees themselves as the one destined for glory until we came along, man, that's winning in the playoffs. 2 teams, 2 dreams, 1 truth. And we made winning our truth tonight. We just gotta keep it up.
Let's go.
Xander, are you ready?
Hey, I'm good. You got a fun theme for us? We got to finish season strong.
Definitely. Start rolling. What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, and I am pumped to announce that the next topic of Out of Bounds is life on the road.
And hostile crowds, cross-country flights, stuff that makes a classic.
That's right. People think the life of an NBA player is all glitz and glamour, but the road is a grind. If you lock in and take care of business, it'll make you better as a team. But
good, MP?
Moments from now, the setting is Detroit, Michigan, the Motor City. The Bulls take it on the Pistons. For Chicago, playing at a high level deep into the season, and they're hungry to keep it going tonight. Pistons, Bulls on 2K Sports. Thanks everyone for joining 2K Sports for this. And as teams are grinding through their schedules, let's see how it's going out east. You look at Chicago, they've been outstanding halfway through this season, looking cohesive and playing for one another. And check it out, Detroit just need to keep fighting.
Right now for Detroit, I really think the high expectations put a certain amount of pressure on these guys. But to their credit, they have really stepped up to it.
Well, on paper, they certainly look dominant coming in, and that's exactly what we've seen on the floor. No one is going to want to face this team in the postseason.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. We've got Buzelis. MP is out there with Jaden Ivey. Then there's Zach Collins, and it's Okoro in at the small forward. And for Detroit, Thompson and Harris make up the forwards. Duncan Robinson is out there with Cunningham. And it's Reed in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And despite some of the challenging buildings to play in on the road in the NBA, MP and his team have made it a point to win tough games away from home. Easier said than done in this league.
And sometimes these kind of declarations can come back to bite you. But in this case, I like what MP is doing. He's setting this objective to challenge himself and his teammates because he believes they're good enough to take care of business on the road.
And time now to go courtside with Allie LaForce for a report on MP.
We all know winning on the road is not easy in the NBA, and when I talked to MP earlier, he made it clear that he is up for the challenge, telling me, quote, "When we're in a tough building with all of the noise, I lock in even more." Reminds me of all the doubters, all of the places I've played where I had to prove that I belong. It's fuel for my fire, Allie, he told me. Certainly sounds like he's fired up tonight, guys.
More than willing to play the villain. Thank you. Tim, we're in the middle of a grueling NBA season. What's a challenge the fans might not realize?
Well, it's just that grind, BA, mentally and physically. Trying to find enough rest, trying to stay energized between the years often is the biggest challenge.
And again, the Pistons missing.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Well, they missed one after 4 straight makes. Still a good start to the game.
Now here's Cunningham. His last outing, he had 24 points. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Bulls, they've been on a roll, victorious in their last 5 outings, really shoring up their #1 seed status.
Here's MP. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. MP's got 14 points for the game.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Well, you need a real big-time star to win in this league. And Grant, the Pistons have that in Cade Cunningham.
Oh my, B.A. It took until year 4 for him to really break through. Already a player who can impact the game in so many ways, but when his numbers go up across the board, that's doing something special.
Now here's MP. Had a career game his last time out. Bucket after bucket. 2 points. That one goes.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Cunningham deciding where to go with it. Pass to Thompson. Now Harris. There's Cunningham with a 3. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
And look at how he's evolved from his rookie year. Cade is so much more confident in his 3.
And here's MP from outside. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Throws it up high. And the the slam dunk by Thompson.
Yeah, Cunningham keeping others involved, a true catalyst for this offense.
Cunningham against MP. And there's another one for the Bulls.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Here's the three. They get it again. Outside Robinson. No good with the triple.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
A nice shot by MP.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Pistons trail by 16. And here's Cunningham outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Cunningham's gotten his second bucket on the night. Here's MP. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Cunningham. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
I like when Cunningham is going right at the rim. He is so good at converting those opportunities.
Pass to Okoro. Chicago passing it around. And the three-pointer goes. MP's got 28.
Wow. Some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Here's MP. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Give him 30.
They've shown so much energy right from the start.
Oh, it's good! He hit it!
Great shot!
Wow!
Just beating the buzzer. Listen to this crowd right now. Incredible.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls in a good situation. Thompson, he's checked in for Clintman. And it's Robinson in for Green. Then for Chicago, Okoro is checked in for Simons. Ivy comes in for Giddey. And MP subbed in for Jones. Holland out there with Thompson. Then there's Kevin Huerter. Then there's Cunningham. And it's Robinson in at the shooting guard. That's the group for Detroit right now. Huerter finds Cunningham. And good, as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. Cunningham's got 15 points. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play, gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against Boston put on a show. He contributed 62 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of 3. And just a huge game for him. His coaches would love to see him do it again. Guys?
That's good stuff, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
There's Cunningham with a 3. Again, the miss by Cunningham.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
MP no good. Pistons trail by 11. And he's going for the lob. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Cunningham.
Well, that is just real miscommunication there, sending it out of bounds.
And the Pistons making a change here. Reed's checked in. Collins, he's checked in for Chicago. MP drills the 3.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Pass to Holland. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And that one's good. Cunningham.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Here's MP. Nice job by MP converting in tight.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here, looking for his own offense, generating great results.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit. It's a 14-point game. The last time these two teams came together was also in this building, and they were able to win it for the home fans.
They were able to pull out a win last time because their bench came up big. It's so important to have depth on your roster.
And a credit to their front office. They wanted a more complete team, and that's exactly what we saw in that one.
The Pistons have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Cunningham against MP. Ooh, assertive from Cunningham.
And the defense just has no answers for him right now. With each made basket, the more his confidence continues to grow.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Tim, you've been vocal in your praise for Kate. And another one!
Well, he's gone up to 40 as he continues to just dominate opponents all season long.
And we knew he had a shot at it tonight. He is now tied for third for the most 40-point games in a season.
Alongside Michael Jordan, they've both reached that mark 37 times in a single season. Extraordinary.
Tobias Harris checked in for Detroit. Buzelis is checked in for Chicago. And with the new year just behind us, some impressive new careers starting in the NBA. Our race for Rookie of the Year. You look at MP, right in the thick of this season. He is the guy when it comes to Rookie of the Year. What a year he's having.
And this is the type of player you have to be excited about. There's no question he should be at the top of the Rookie of the Year rankings.
Yeah, some guys hit that rookie wall, but he just keeps getting better, and now his team is relying on him.
And it's Detroit with the ball, following the three-point basket by Chicago. Back to Cunningham, shoots over Collins. Pass to Cunningham, second chance shot. Chicago grabs the miss. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Count the basket. MP's got 46.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Harris outside. And here's Cunningham outside. Chicago with a rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. MP drives in. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 48. Cunningham with the ball. He's got 22 to end the run. And it's good on the layup.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Here's Buzelis, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
MP getting it done for Chicago. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealed.
Yeah, these guys are dialed in, getting to their spots and taking their shots.
Great rhythm to their off. All right, next up, we've got some potential competitors in this year's three-point contest. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Isaac Okoro is out there with Buzelis. Then there's Zach Collins. Then there's Jaden Ivey. And it's MP in at the 1. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Plenty of pressure for a player like Cade Cunningham, asked to shoulder the load. He said, that's what I asked for, to be in the NBA, to be in these moments. I try not to shy away from them. He practices meditation, and he says it's really helped me. Anytime I need to reset, I can do it. Guys, back to you.
Able to dial it in. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story. What do you got, Shams?
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about the upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you for the report.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Good on the shot. MP's got 54 points.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
MP against Cunningham. Fires from deep. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 8 now. MP no good. Detroit has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. It's Reed, high post. The 3 is up. And here's Cunningham outside. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Count that one.
Oh, MP. He got that tweener working.
Now here's Robinson. No points yet. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
It's Cunningham with a drive. Again, the miss by Cunningham.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to stay involved.
MP, and the layup is good off the glass. MP's got 58.
That is a strong finish by MP, showing he can handle the physicality of the NBA.
The Pistons have gotten 0 shots to go out of 6 attempts. They still need this. And the layup by Cunningham.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
The Bulls have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, at his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
And Cunningham throws it down.
Well, let me tell you something. Cade Cunningham has gone from a rising star in this league to a bona fide star and putting up big numbers tonight.
And again, that's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Next up on the schedule, the Clippers. That'll be a home game. To the inside, Detroit moving the ball around. For 3, Robinson knocks down the long J. Robinson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. 1:35 left in the third quarter. MP way outside, and they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
4 threes in the first half, and now another here in the second. He is feeling it.
Thompson outside. Back to Cunningham. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, as a team, they've been coming up short, but his pure scoring mentality as an individual has been unshakable.
MP's shot is good.
Putting on a shooting clinic from deep. He had that huge first half, and he's still rolling.
Thompson outside. The 3. Collins with the rebound.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And for the Pistons, they're shooting just 36% in the third. And there's Thompson on the assist from Robinson.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Chicago's gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. MP no good.
And you see the frustration on his face. He had a great opportunity there, and he blew it.
Pass to Thompson. Thompson with another miss. And stolen by Cunningham. 3 seconds left. And so it's the Chicago Bulls in total control, up by And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's...
Pistons will go for a different look here. Reed's checked in for Holland. Tobias Harris comes in for Green. Thompson, he's checked in for LeVert. And it's Robinson in for Herter. And the Bulls also making a change. MP's checked in for Jones. And good! There's another! 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Thompson and Harris make up the forwards. Cade Cunningham out there with Duncan Robinson. And it's Reed in at the center position. That's the group for Detroit right now. Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Here's MP. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. MP's got 5 points in the quarter.
Over the course of his career, being able to consistently score on the inside will pay off big for MP.
The Pistons have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Outside Robinson, looking to end the run. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist in this one. The Bulls have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And here's MP from outside. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. There's Cunningham with a 3. Chicago with a rebound.
Well, his three-pointer just hasn't been there in the second half.
MP shot is good.
Nice find there from Simons. Solid at recognizing when his teammates are uncovered.
Out to Thompson. Takes the 3. Hits the trifecta.
If any defense gives you that much cushion, you have to take that shot.
Chicago has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's MP. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Cunningham outside. Thompson outside. From outside, off the mark. And the Bulls shooting just around 45% on the fourth. Here's MP. No good with the elbow jumper. Detroit has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
And with this victory, they have an edge in the season series at 2-1, with one more game to follow against this team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Yeah, no doubt. He was the most impactful player for their offense tonight.
And that one drops.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Cunningham passes to Harris. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And here's MP. Unloads from 13. Good! That's another bucket!
Incredible! 81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. Detroit moving the ball around. Cunningham. And Cunningham throws it down.
Playing above the rim. That's an aggressive move by Cunningham.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort. And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Winning away from home takes nerve and great discipline. Kudos to them.
Cunningham outside. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what
a scoring bonanza tonight in the win. MP, as you're passing 40, 50, 60 points, are you feeling the excitement building in the arena?
You notice it, but I'm at work. You know, there's a million things.
Ryan, back to you.
All right, thanks a lot, Dominic. Thank you for joining us.
luck out there, MP.
Hey, should we pick up something for dinner?
Oh, but we got food already at home.
Yeah, but those leftovers are old.
Oh, no, I brought them home yesterday, I think, right?
From the
Didn't I?
same place?
Yeah, it's my favorite. Of course.
Oh, well, do you think it would be nice?
Get out on the water? I think it would be a scene.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Hey, you still want to play 2K tonight?
Yeah.
Hey, want to come over this weekend?
Yeah, sounds good. I'm free Saturday night.
Saturday?
Yeah,
Okay,
that work.
good. Yeah, just thinking of playing some basketball.
First day, little nervous here. Oh, look at all those people.
Stay on point. Keep your eyes moving on the crowd. You'll be great.
So what happened to the lady that I replaced?
VIP. She kept asking for selfies and autographs.
Oh, that's gotta be frowned upon.
Yeah, it is.
Hey, did you try the strawberries back there? I did. I'm peak season.
All right, great snack idea for you. I'm all ears.